Our vision. Our vision.
Our vision.
Our vision.
2020
Yeah, welcome back to 2020 Vision Podcast. Your host, Lord Infinite, with my own, know what I'm saying, brother, long time, A1, day one, Mr. E, well, new type of money. You know what I'm saying? Back to the conversation, we was just saying, you were saying, like, man, you religious, like, the mics, they were cutting mics on you, off of you.
All types of our experience.
Well, they were doing, you were performing or when you were giving a sermon?
While I perform, like, this how I rock. Like, I do a song, and then, like, a lot of time in between my sets, the Spirit will just speak through me. You know what I mean? And a lot of time when the Spirit spoke, what the Spirit said, it made people, it brought correction, even sometimes to the pastors. You know what I mean? And they didn't like that. You feel me? But I'm just speaking when I'm just opening my mouth, you know what I mean? Letting the Almighty talk. You feel me? But you know, it is what it is. It's a lot of been through hell, bro. Been called the devil, the Antichrist. You know what I mean? All kind of just weirdo stuff. But I know who I am. You feel me? I know who I am. And I'm trying to get everybody else tapped in. Like, I don't try to force nothing on nobody. But the simplest thing, like I'm working on my book right now. It's actually it's in the process of true riches, man. But my book, that's all it talk about. Basically, how as human beings we go through our whole life trying to get money and seeking validation and satisfaction and all this external, looking for love, looking for happiness and all the wrong things. And really, everything we need is already on the inside of it. Mm. You know what I mean? It's already there. And that don't even make sense to a logical thinker or a person that's like, I need some money. Money ain't inside of me. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. You a whole money machine. But you gotta tap into that. See, the culture tell us to run the bag or chase the bag. But when you tap into you and your divine purpose, that inner being, the universe inside of you, the oneness of everything, it puts you in your divine purpose, and now you no longer have to chase the bag, but now you attract the bag. Now people calling you, hey, because you got something to value. You got some value that the whole world needs. You feel me? And I just want everybody to know that, bro.
Amen, hallelujah, man. Y'all hearing that spiritual talk right here, man. But like I done seen some of the video you had flow around about how was it preaching in front of that pulpit?
It was
as opposed to like, I want you to speak on that, but also in conjunction with the different how you feel like on the stage performing.
I like performing music better because a lot of times when I'm preaching, I don't have as much freedom as I have when I'm creatively flowing. Because like God will let me say some crazy stuff on the microphone, but when I'm preaching, the Spirit won't let me say too much. And I don't say some stuff preaching, you know what I mean? I don't call myself out on certain stuff while I'm preaching. Like you ain't heard no preacher up there like basically on some like and that's how he would allow me to rock. But at the same time, it's like certain it's hard to even explain like behind that thing. But I never really liked it because I feel like I'm more comfortable, bro, going in the hood, playing my music on that type of level. Cause now it's like I started out preaching, but now it's like I'm more so of a teacher. Like I ain't on no screaming and yelling, and I'm not trying to convince nobody, nothing. Believe what you believe. But hey, I'm pretty sure I can say something that you can apply and to change the trajectory of your life. And I say that humbly because I'm open enough and humble enough to be able to receive something from somebody else. I'm always looking for God every day, so I can always find him. People like I see God when I look at you. I can look at a bad situation and see God in it. You feel me? Cause that's just how I done trained my mind to process things. You feel me? So, but yeah, that joint, it's it's a different feeling. I love performing though. I love performing because it's an honor now to know that it's not about me. And now I'm actually at a point where I am getting a little paper for it. But you know, back then we were doing free shows, stuff for free. Now that I am at a point where I'm getting a little money for it, it's still like I still don't do it for that. And I feel like if I ever get to the point where I start doing it strictly for that, I think that's when I'm gonna give it up.
No, so
But I ain't never getting there though. You feel? I ain't never gonna give it up.
So you gotta look at that too, like to whom much is given, much is expected, much is required.
Facts.
Then they also talk about in that same incentive, you know what I'm saying? I want to do it in that same incentive when they break down how I pray, how Jesus said to do the Lord's Prayer. It was just saying like before in that same incentive, it was like you don't really do it, get out of him. Glorify, I try to, you know what I'm saying, shit on people and do it to be seen.
Be seen, yeah.
Like for your Lord know what you done and see what done in the hand, you know what I'm saying, he'll reward you for just as much. But, you know, I'm just saying, speaking into what you were saying, with success, see a lot of people, and I don't know if it's societal condition with the people that I guess the second generations or the third generation of people that are successful, well, they come from the people that are successful. It's a different type of perspective, but for when you get to that third generation of a successful person or whatnot, you gotta that person realize that it requires take people, a lot of people to be successful. A lot of people believing in what you got going on. A lot of people believing in the vision or what you created or believing in your vision. So when you look at it like that, those people that believe in your vision, yeah, they working for y'all, but yeah, they doing it, but in return for it, that relationship to grow, you gotta water that, you gotta give back, you gotta take care of your people. Like it's a saying in the street, like you don't feed the wolves, they gonna turn on you. So like that, like with the team, like it with the bigger you get, the more people that you able to employ. So it's you know what I'm saying, good having you gonna have a lot of money, you know what I'm saying, circulate money in your economy, but you gotta understand the responsibility of that. There's a lot of different contingencies and like when you thinking on a different level, like security and all of that, and you think about how they got conspiracy. It's a whole lot of stuff that you gotta
deal with. Maneuver through.
Absolutely. But we ain't gonna get too much talking in the tangent, but get back into the business. I see the products and stuff like you got going on. Elevate, let the people know about the products and merchandise that they want to shop with you and support your campaign.
I honestly gotta get everything back popping, man. But when this COVID hit, I ain't gonna lie, I had an online store. I closed it down. You know what I mean? Like I just had a lot going on, going through the divorce, so it's just like let me pause on that right quick. So I ain't even really got no merchandise out right now. I'm just working on music. I was doing like a little Flavor Friday thing. But, that's well, I used to drop a free track every Friday, threw it out there, but my last one was last year. I ain't throwing no more free ones out there. This stuff it's getting crazy. It's getting real. But yeah, about to drop a project. Y'all can definitely go cop. Matter of fact, one of my people, my brothers, my artist, E-Betts, he just dropped the project on the 31st, 10 Commandments of the Street. Going stupid. Going stupid.
It's an artist?
Yeah, 10 Commandments of the Streets, man, and it's going hard, man.
What's the name of the label?
We trying to decide, cause the name, we wanted One Way Entertainment, but we trying to look and just see if all there's a name good.
What they gonna? What genre was y'all gonna do? Like hip hop, Chris? What hip hop?
We let them call it whatever they want to call it.
What's the like break down the label for, you know what I'm saying? Like what we gonna get different out of One Way or what we gonna?
One Way, man. If I had to put a genre on it, it's Kingdom Music, Elevation Music, manifestation music. You know what I mean? It's music. Everybody ain't gonna get it, cause some people are vibrating at a low frequency. But if you in a higher frequency thought process and you want to elevate, like it's gonna help you elevate. You know what I mean? It ain't no shoot that nigga do this, but we at the same time, like I say, 10 Commandments to the street hard, cause we talking about everything everybody else talking about. We all been there, we did that, but now we talk about it from a different perspective. Like, okay, we been there, do the woo, but shoot, this what we doing now. Like the cat, I just moved up to Pittsburgh 2 months ago. We met a cat from the hood, did a little time, and it's like everything we need being attracted to us. Number real G's, like really supporting and putting the bag behind this thing, you know what I mean? So it's a real deal movement, and it's on everybody that, my crew, they do their thing. We humans, but at the same time, it's like everybody on that high level of, hey, like the whole team gonna eat. And we ain't even just talking about our team. With this music, we want to elevate people's minds. And we talk about this all the time back in the day, how black people like to pull each other down and be in competition. No, let's build your brother up, build your sister up. One thing I can say about last year, and a lot of people started, but bro, do you realize how many women open up businesses and I ain't never seen as many women entrepreneurs as 2020, bro. Like 2020 made a whole lot of people boss up. You know what I mean? That one bossed up. So it's just like what I hear in the spirit right now, this manifestation season. Whatever you want, you gotta tap in and get it. Ain't no time for thinking of if you got an idea, and there's some real jewels I'm dropping. You may be logged out on everything else I said, but remember this. A wasted thought is a potential wasted opportunity. I talk about that in my book. If you think a thought and that's a positive thought, act on that thought. Because that may be the thought that ain't no telling. You one thought away from being a millionaire. One thought away from anything. So it's like, if you got a positive thought about a business or something, and you got the bread to do it, then do it. Don't think about it. Don't overthink it. Don't let fear, anxiety, doubt, none of that come up. Start the business. Because that could be the business that, boom. You feel me? And the reality is, once you think the thought, it's already in the ether. It's in the atmosphere. So somebody else can catch your thought and put action to it. Then you looking on TV and they done blew up. Like, dang, I thought about that.
Yeah.
It happened. It'll happen to some of them. It happened to me. It happened to all of us. But that's why I have to drop game, like, for thoughts of everything. The mind is the most powerful thing ever.
You got to be able to write everything down, and close and whatnot. I mean, what you want to lead the people with, bro, or something? Because they ain't, like you said, they ain't heard nothing you said. What's something you want them to take away from it?
Basically, like I say, everything we need is already inside of us, the divine, the creator, the universe, whatever you want to call it. Because people say he or him, no. That's just an expression, you know what I mean? It is what it is. God is in everything, you know what I mean? So it's just like, you have to realize that it's a better you inside of you. And that's not judging however you are. In all of us, it's a better me than I am right now inside of me. And you gotta always constantly be trying to elevate to the God that you're put here to be. You're a God. You're a Christ. Not the Christ, but you are Christ. Not the God, the creator of everything, but you are a God. Point blank, period. You ain't gotta believe it. But when you acknowledge it, realize that there's an ownership and a responsibility that comes with it. So some of the stuff that you used to do and get away with, and why my label so important and this positive music we pushing, some people gonna call it conscious, some people gonna call it, they gonna put their own whatever, you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's so powerful because if you guys are paying attention, just 2020, look how many rappers got shot. They speaking death, they manifest this stuff. You gotta be careful what you say, because if you can manifest it. You talking about the niggas you shot, okay. But just realize this is a season of manifestation. So this what I want to leave them with. Make sure this year that you exerting the same energy that you want in return. And I'm gonna leave it right there. If you can't handle the energy that you giving out when it come back to you, don't do it. Because it's gonna be 10 times harder this year. It's a shift. It done shifted.
Paradigms.
People don't even know what's going on when they talk about the last day, the end time. Nah, this is the last day. It's the end of the world as we know it. As we know it. Ain't no end to this. Yeah. There is no end. There's no death. It's just life. Energy can't die. I'm not dying. You can't kill me. We don't die. We learned that in science. Energy can only be transferred. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Absorb.
But yeah, hey, you can check me out, man. New Type of Money on IG, Instagram, Spotify. That's NEWTYPAMONEY. And my name, like, it's not physical. It's not tangible. The U.S. Treasury can't print this up. You know what I mean? My name means love, joy, peace, wisdom, knowledge, understanding. You know what I mean? That's the new type of money. New type of money, what you depend. If you broke and ain't got no money in your pocket, you can depend on this new type of money. You can be peaceful. You can have joy. You know what I mean?
New type of money, man. Y'all heard it a lot. 2020 vision, man. Y'all stay tuned. We're going to keep hitting y'all with the great informative interviews, show to put y'all up on game. Y'all also got some of these spiritual jewels that my brother saying A1, A1 saying day one just dropped on. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all go soak that up. Like, brother took it from the street to the church, back to
the street. But see, a lot of people don't realize that a lot of times God will take you out of a situation only to bring you back to that situation and help your people.
And man, Jesus was a monster. When a monster, sinners and the Pharisees and all that, he ain't got to go with the people that I already knew. I mean, exactly, man. But we gonna keep doing it for y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed. One love.
And hey, go get that 10 Commandments to the street.
All right, we gonna put that on the end of the video.
I can't lie, must admit, in my past took a whole lot for granted. There were things that occurred in my life and I didn't understand it. It was tough, it was hard, but somehow through it all I was planted. I don't know where I'm going, all I know, it takes faith, I can't plan it. Okay, it's very rare that I plan a verse. I was planted here on planet Earth, seen the earth worsen in first person. No one person ever planned this birth. So here I stand and here I am with the I am and me I am. One that was set from the beginning. You don't get it, I can paint the picture. Not the outer talking about the inner state of me. See the light inside, no vacancies. Trying to spend the rest of my lifespan pulling out the great in me. And I can only be when I'm made to be. So I can care less what they label me. They try to categorize me and box me in, but you can't do that, I speak from within. And I live from the inside, can't stop this plane from the incline. And I gotta go up, up, up and away, gotta elevate, man, we in the end times. Tryna mind my business, but they in mine. So I might well give them something to see. And if they don't wanna pay for it, then I might well give them the truth free. Speaking life to every human being, so they can go beyond this human thing. Tap into the spiritual and see miracles way beyond the human dreams. And way beyond imagination, life is also fascinating. Inside of all of us is greatness, but you're the only one that can embrace it. For real. I can't lie, must admit, in my past took a whole lot for granted. There were things that occurred in my life and I didn't understand it. It was tough, it was hard, but somehow through it all I was planted. I don't know where I'm going, all I know, it takes faith, I can't plan it. Nowadays I'm faith walking, faith talking, I believe in speaking to the atmosphere. I'm not rapping, this tapping, I tapping some above the stratosphere. The opposition out to get me can't destroy me, it's like the third Adam's hill. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, therefore I have no fear. Who with me? You with me? God with us. That's more than the whole world against us. We can never ever let the world convince us to ever conform to the